Oh, hello, good afternoon, everyone. Hey, Yummy, hi, Midi, hi, Nico. Nuki stream equals good day. Not necessarily. Nah. But if I make your day just a little bit brighter, honestly, I appreciate that. I can be happy about that. Oh. Hope you all having a good start to your week so far. It being Monday again. 8B days. 8B days. One more week until I'm gone for 2 weeks. Help. Stress. Anxiety. Also a little bit sad about the mic that I got not really doing what I hoped it would. Yeah. I'll tinker around with it. I will tinker around with it. My throat. But not today. Maybe today. Maybe after a stream. It's an amazing day for Nuki stream. What did they? Phenomenal. Wait, what? Use the other one. Use the second enter key to on the numpad. Was I low on monster again? So, I'm considering ordering like 24 cans again online. Different flavors. But to be fair, I might as well go to the store when they have like the 2+2 for free thing and just get like a backpack full of monster. There's like 20 cans of monster, nothing else. I mean, in the middle of the dots and commas section. Maybe it's to the right of it. Yeah. I like the position of it. But my issue is the I had an issue with a key at some point. I can't remember which it was. I think it was on my old keyboard. Hi Tenko! Hey! Ow! Good afternoon. Yeah, I've been learning from the master. Yeah, today will be a bit of a shorter stream. I must admit I'm feeling eepy. What did I want to say? I'm feeling a bit eepy, but I still want to get some content out before just vanishing for 2 entire weeks. Did I even? I forgot to export yesterday's stream. A stretch! A stretch! Thank you. Good stretch in the morning. What the heck? Hold up. Oh. One of my wheels is broken on my chair. I tried to fix it. I couldn't. Need to get a new chair. So every now and then it goes to the side, and then I need to just spin the chair around so that the broken wheels at the back again. Because otherwise I just keep flipping over to the side. Yes, Tenko, you take over. You become Nuka for 2 weeks. You become Nuka for 2 entire weeks. You can do it. I believe in you. No bird for 2 weeks. I'm sorry. You shall live. You shall live. You will make it through. You're strong. You're a strong creature. You're all strong creatures. There are other birds out there. There are many birds out there. Find the best bird. Throw rocks at, not rocks at them, throw like confetti at them. And then it's good. Yeah. I forgot to change the video and audio. So why is there a blueprints update? Excuse me? Okay, we got a 14 megabyte update to go through, and the patching takes a while, so you have to listen to my voice for a little bit longer without gameplay in the background. I apologize. See how well prepared I was for this. Yeah, I'm not sure what it did. It doesn't say anything on the updates page. Oh, a hotfix. What did it change? Fix the bug causing the color labeling system to be activated without first turning on the feature in the color support menu. Okay, fair enough. Fixed an issue for controllers. Fixed the bug or two introduced in the last patch. We have a trophy. An issue on Mac. An issue with the accessibility menu. And 2 fixes about spoilers, which I will not hover over because spoilers. I'm not sure if I already encountered it, so yeah. Some hotfixes. There we go. We love hotfixes. Had to deliver one as well last week. Oh, Spotify can go away. Be gone, Spotify. Good old hotfixes. And I can't even like write silly little hotfix messages like that Warframe dev with the fursuit pause. I gotta be professional. I gotta be like a professional developer. Bah. Now, where were we? What do we need? What should our goal be? We need to crack saves. We also need to find a one of those Bernie glasses. Well, we did win the game. We did beat it. We did get the ending. But there's so much more to see. I do want to crack the saves. My intelligence level might not be high enough to crack the saves. Win the game again. Oh, look, trophy. The inheritance trophy for reaching room 46. Trophies earned will be permanently added to a trophy room. Yippee! Ah, such a beautiful game. Right, if the volume of things is a little bit off, feel free to let me know. Since I did tinker around with it, I may have accidentally broken some stuff. I don't think I did. I think I reset it mostly. But you never know. Now, we got the schoolhouse. I say on this day we try going for the school. The library would be good. And besides, oh, Mount Holly gift shop. Oh, what are you? You're new. Room 46. Aw. Mount Holly t-shirt. Lunchbox. When you reach rank 5 with Lunchbox, gain half of your dinner steps. That sounds really good. Swim trunks. A pair of trunks is always handy for swimming. Just be sure to bring some keys. The Rigid Blocks Console Edition, coming soon. Oh, Swimbird plushie! Unlock stair mode. Oh. That's how you get the other game modes. What about new mic of yours? Did I just get an interesting game might be interested in? Are those two things related? Are those two related? Just generally asking. Blue tents. Oh, okay. Ah. Oh, they are beautiful. They are really beautiful. It's about time to visit Mount Holly. Aww. Oh, that is nice. I give up. I'm stumped. Merry Christmas. The Rigid Blocks. Some red prince statues. Or figurines, maybe. Blue tents. Tents fit for a prince. Sturdy construction, steel stakes, and scouting rope included. But we need 8 trophies for that. I want to say this, and then I mixed it with that, so I kind of said like that. Classroom. Yeah, we go for the classrooms. That sounds good. Grade 1. We know how it works. We already did it. This one is not blue. We know that for sure. This one is green, so... yeah, we already did that. We got that one. With the colors. Now the very big question is, can we actually reach classroom number 8? How did I get 2 redraws? Oh, parlor, that's good. That gives us gems. Today we learn. Today we study. The gems in the white box. Let us say that is true. A box with a false statement contains the gems. Okay. The statement on the white box is true. So if we say that this one is true and this one is true, then that one must be false, which cannot be because this says that this is true. So this one cannot be true. The statement in the white box is true. If you say this is true, then a box with a false statement contains the gems would be the blue one. If you say this is false, then that might be true. And gems in the white box could either be true or false. I think it's the blue box. I'm overthinking this. I think it's the blue box. There we go. I am insanely good at overthinking things. Also trying to get some money to get some of the cheap upgrades already. Like a permanent upgrade sounds good in any case. There you go, lunchbox. Yippee! Now let's go straight up north. Well, all of those are bad for us right now. However, we do need a book. The classroom day might not work out the way we hoped it would, but that's fine. We want to get, Oh, we don't own that book yet. Right. Right, we do not own that book. Which one did we order last time? This one? Let's get like the later edition. The Architectural Digest, sure, might be cool, but not really what we need. And then is perfect. We now officially would have enough gems to do the... Oh, hold up. Is that how that works? We have 8 levels of school, so we have to win every level, pretty much. I was wrong. Okay. I take everything back. Grade 2. Yum. That is math. We know how math works. We know how the math is mathing. That is a risk. That is a risk that I am willing to take. What's grade 3? Science. Fun. Pretty sure we had that one before as well. Use the elements below to form the answers to each questions. Okay. That's simple enough. And now we just have to redraw until we get one that actually works in our favor. There we go. Observatory. Not the one I wanted, but you know. It's gonna do a trick. Everything is 50% off today. I should have saved my money. We learned the hard way. Well, as much as I want to keep the gems, this here would be better. Utility closet, turn off the doors. No. Nope. Nursery weight room. Oh, that's all not good. That is all not really all that good. We're fine though, we are still chilling. Boiler room. Furnace. Ah. Now we're in trouble. Now we are getting into trouble territory because we're running out of gems. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We could bank on just having enough steps for this. Let's do that. We bank on having enough steps and keep moving in the other direction. Oh boy. We have a lot of rooms left. Let's just hope for the best. Let us hope for the best. We turn that to low this time. And of course, offline, as always. Oh, oops. Swan song. Maybe we're really lucky and we get like a good, what's it called? A good experiment that would help us get gems. We do not want to go to the office. We want to go to the laboratory. Because money is not exactly what we need right now. Gosh, if we don't find a gem, we can't even get the commissary. Which would be the best way to get more gems, I think. Okay, but permanently adding 1 gold to our allowance? Yeah, okay, that might even be better. The more money we start with, the better. Morning room. Absolutely perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. Save 1 money when purchasing something. Okay, we might actually be in a good spot now. Dining room. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. When you're reaching 5 today, again 10. Okay, I'll take it. Because it's literally the next room. Do we go for the garage? Oh, that costs a gem. That costs a gem. The keys would be useful though. But it costs a gem. No garage for us. At least not right now. Okay, we turn off the doors and... And we go back to maximum security doors, because that would be good right now, and we get the food back anyways. There we go. Keycard system. Security level. Hi. There we go. Did we confirm it? Yes, right? Let me double check real quick. Yeah, okay. Because that way we're gonna need less keys. Lunchbox. Yippee! Courtyard. Yeah, we pretty much need that. As much as I don't want to spend the gem. Your allowance has been raised. Yippee! More money for little Simon. Code check. Sound amplifier. Well, that would pretty much take away our need for keys. I am risking a lot right now by the way I'm building this house. But we do still have the gymnasium. We gotta try to get to the foundation. Workshop is good. That is very good right now. A battery! And... some money. The kennel. Could hardly get better. Oh, we're nothing to dig in here. Hey, puppy. Hey, puppy. Oh, little puppy. Little pupper. There, unlocking all the good doors. And all the bad ones too. Quite frankly, I think we're just unlocking all of the doors. And a security door. Even better. Classroom, where does it lead? Do we risk this? Do we risk it? Because if we do this, then we have one more path forward. As much as I want this classroom, I think I'd rather give ourselves the option of continuing. Do we already have mail? No, if we have mail, it would say package is waiting for you. So, classroom. This is new. Yep. What are we learning today? Geography. Fen areas. There's Fen, the Royal Museum, the Colossus Orinda, the ancient city of Oris. We saw that on the other map. Surfing Tower. Reddington. Oh, there's a sign for Reddington. Ah, that makes sense. I'm just gonna take a screenshot of this. I shall take a screenshot. There we go. Better safe than sorry. Orsphere, 3rd Era, Moraven. Korarika, Morachai, and Vera. The Great Trees. Saicha, the Spiral of Stars, the North Circle, the South Key, the Sacred Circle. Okay, as much as I like taking screenshots, drawing things and writing things down manually into a notebook is just more fun. So we got the North Circle. Then we got the Spiral of Stars. That one's up there. Spiral of Stars. Then the South Key. South Key. And The Sacred Circle. Sacred Circle. Okay. And in the middle we have the big circle. And that's our world. That looks way more like an egg. That's fine. We got Moraven. We have an island like kinda over here-ish. A big one. And a small one next to it. Across the middle line of Korarika. The reason I'm writing this down is, I know how school works. School usually ends with an exam, where you have to know everything. What the heck did I just write? Mora Chai? You have to know everything that they taught you. Horrible system. So here we got this island. That kind of goes over a little bit. Small one there. And another big one over here-ish. And an even bigger one over here. Morachai is like... Yeah, I can't even draw that much because it just have way too much. Saicha. Saicha. And the great trees. Great trees. Okay. There we go. What is all of the scene? A goddess, or perhaps a god being chained to an eagle and a bat. Then with the orc card, or the oak tree. I remember the sign. Wasn't it one of the sigils? Oh, that's Korarika then, right? No, it doesn't make sense. It has COR, but... Wait, I should write down the Orsphere, third era. Orsphere... in the third era. Okay. Alright. What do we have here? The Edsphere in the third era. Oh, so there's two of them. And I see that there are a few of the symbols missing that we've never seen before. Okay, I'm gonna write this one down as well real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. We get the Seeker of Signs. You know, it might not be a bad idea to actually... I'm gonna write down sigils so I kinda know what it is. The Devoted Circle... that has a planet and moon. Planet and moon. Down there we have the Three of Tides. I see, it's an island state. Three of Tides. Which has islands. What? The Isles of Orsay. Islands of Orsay. And over here with the Outer Circle. Outer Circle. What's that have? That's the... Oh, that's like... That's our solar system. I'm sure they're not gonna ask us for all the names of the planets. I got Orindia. And across the half line we have Nuance down there. Arinda Aries just in the middle. And Arch Aries up there. And the Raja down there. I'm not gonna... Raja. I'm not gonna road right. Get everything written down now? I will, however, screenshot it. Just in case. Just in case we cannot read everything if we need it. Which, looking at it now, might be very likely. Considering things are very small in here. A magnifying glass would be useful. I forgot there's actually stuff to learn. Right. Hold up. So what do we have to do? Geography worksheet. Okay, that's fine. Oh. Hold up, we know a few of those. We know a few of those. We have Arch Aries is the triangular one. That's the mountain. Nuance we don't have. Orinda Aries is this weird thing. I know you can see what I'm doing, but trust me, I am drawing useful things. And Nuance we don't have yet. Arash we do. Arash is the hourglass. Okay. And on the other side we have Morachai, which we don't have. Kararika. Now we know what that is called. Oh, but that means we have to draw more. And Vera. Oh, now my sigils board is like too small. So Vera and Morachai. Morachai. Okay. Morachai. And we know what Kararika should look like. That is the heart. And for the others we really don't know. But now we can figure this out. What do you have? You have 5 out of 7 correct. We know Arch Aries is correct. Orinda Aries, of course, which is now Fen Aries. Fen Aries would be correct, I suppose. Let's see. That one is definitely correct. We know that for sure. Arasha is wrong. Fen Aries could be correct. That would be Nuance. Hold up. What do you have correct? Let's look at you first. I hope this isn't a political statement. Oh. Orinda Aries. So Orinda Aries is outdated. Which means this is by now indeed Fen Aries. Okay. Doesn't even say how many are correct, just C minus. This one is correct. If only had them drawn like the same page now. Raja is correct. Arch Ares is correct, and Fen Ares is also correct. And here, Carrarica is correct, which means 1, 2, 3 are correct for sure. That one is wrong, but it would be correct, so it would be 4. Over here. That's correct, that's correct, that's correct. So we know these 3 are correct. This one is wrong. So not this one, and this one is definitely wrong. That would be 5 out of 6. Doesn't make any sense. Unless someone drew in a completely wrong one. Roja. What about you now? You got 5 out of 7. So I know this is correct, this is correct, this is correct. Those two are flipped. So those two are correct. Which means Morochai is the... this one? And Vera is this weird thing. The weird puzzle piece. Which brings Nuance to the diamond. Now let's see if this actually checks out with my notes from the Sigil book. Let's see. Let us see. So, Fen Ares is there, yes. Arch Ares is up here, yep. Arasha would be this one, yep. Orinda Ares doesn't exist anymore. And Carrarica is over there, yes. We never even wrote the Nuance. Okay, so we know Nuance is the diamond. Verara and Morochai. Morochai is this thing. And Vera is the weird puzzle piece. Oh, that's so gonna be in the final exam. Has to be. I'm scared. I'm scared. Right. Okay. Perfect. 5 out of 7. 1, 2, 3 correct, yes. 4, 5 correct, and those two are mixed up. So now we got all 8 countries. Yippee! I need to drink some water in between my monster. Because the water actively dries out my mouth. And that ain't good. Break room would be good, however, it would again block us out. So, bedroom it is. Oh. Money! No. Chapel? Yeah? I think we can do that. Better safe than sorry and all that. But now we're really running out of gems. We need gems bad. ODA. At least we got food now. Oh, right, gem. So cracking open the safes is really good because it gives us gems. The pool... The mage chambers or bedroom. Bedroom would be good, it would lead us all the way up. Gem? A gem for a bird? Come on, a small gem for a bird. Nothing? No gem at all? Aw. Commissary. It would lock us out of one room. But only one room. Which might still be good. They might have gems in there. If they have gems, it would be very good opening. If not, then we're in trouble. Oh. Hi, Vivolve. Hi. We are... How many classrooms did we have so far? 4. Which means we need 4 more. If the trophy was to be believed. In which case, I genuinely think that every room wasted is a big risk right now. Gem? Ooh, okay. Well, guy's bedroom it is. And now we can slowly start heading back. We're good on food. We can re-roll a few times now, which is very nice. Okay, so we just go out from the chapel. Definitely far from the best house that we have. But also far from the worst. Any loot in here? No? Heck. Drawing room. Ah, well, the Great Hall might actually be useful here. The Great Hall might be good, because we have the really good lockpick. If we cannot lockpick it, we'll keep it closed for now. What? Why are you peeping at me? I didn't steal it. I promise. Well, that doesn't help. I think it's boarded off now. Oh no, it is open. And a gem. Perfect. You're still beeping at me. That means money. Well, as good as the office would be. Well, okay. With the office, we have a sale right now. We could spread a lot of money and could potentially, because it's all gonna end up in a conference room, make enough to buy that plushie that unlocks the dare mode. Because it's gonna be down to 55 right now. 54 actually. It could end our school run. But I feel like a permanent unlock like this is worth it. Plus, safe. We gotta figure out how to open this safe. How do I open you? You are the one safe that really eludes me. Count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Count small... I mean, small gates, that is Gates. That is Mr. Gates right here. Mr... what's his name? Count Isaac Gates. And it did say count small gates. Is that gonna be... Hold up. It's not gonna be a one-digit code, right? No, okay. I mean, Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Mage, but I think we already tried this. Because Flight of the Queen is Chitri Vena, which is her. She's there once. But the Flight of the Queen could be like second flight, second floor, second shelf. Hi, Hamper. Hi. Ow. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing good. Thanks for the streak. Ow. Okay, we do Queen. That's either 1 or 2. Then March of the Count. We have the Count. March of the Count. Hold up. That would be... because the hand points over there. So that might be the direction we have to go in. Let's see. He's on the second shelf, so 2, 2, 1, 3. 2, 2, 1, 3. Nope. Let's write it down over here. 2, 2, 1, 3. So 2, 2, 1, 3 is not it. So 2, 1, 3, 2. Nope. 1, 3, 2, 2. Nope. 3, 2, 2, 1. No. Okay, so that's also not the solution. But it means we have 4 of those. March of the Count would be... was that a Count? Yeah, Count Isaac Gates. There are 4 or 3, so it's either 3 or 4. Then... Fall of the Lord. Lord William Epson is the person with the bow tie, which I believe is not here. There was no person with a bow tie here. So that would either be 0 or none at all. Then... Passing of the Barons. We got Baron Thomas Sinclair with the tie and Baron Edwin Sinclair with the mustache. I wrote down mustache and tie. So there's this person with the mustache and the other person with the tie. So we got 1, 2, 3. Well, technically 4 if we count this painting. So either 3 or 4. I'll try a few more combinations. And if that doesn't work, then I shall consider it. What did I just do? 1, 3, 0, 3. No. 2, 3, 0, 3. No. 1, 3, 0, 4. No. 1, 4, 0, 4. No. 1, 4, 0, 3. No. Wait, hold up. 1, 3, 0, 3, 0. No. 2, 3, 0, 3, 0. No. What's the last one even? Hold up. Hearings of the Major. Yeah, we do not have a Major here. We do not have the bearded person. I mean, we have to riddle count small gates. And to like rearrange letters to be like gates. It's a different gate, but it is count gate. We have the 5 different people here, Queen, Count, Lord, Baron, Major, which are the people in here. Unless she's the queen. Is she the queen? Are you the same person? And Flight of the Queen. I still feel like Flight should be the shelf. But the herring of the Major, the red herrings. March of the Count. March of the Count and Count Small Gates. But we tried this. Unless that one is supposed to be at 1 again. Which would be 2211. It also has to be a date. It's gotta be fitting with a date. And we have the number combination of day, day, year, day, day, month, month. So 1312? No. 24th of April? No. What else do we have in here? What secrets do you hold? Why are there 5 separately colored wires? Is it 5? I can still... It's green, red, green, blue, yellow. Green, red, green, blue, yellow. Green, red, green, blue, yellow. Would that help us? Not really. Green, red, green, blue, yellow does not really help us. Unless there's a color combination of one of the books, but now I feel like I'm really thinking too far out of the box. Need to get back in the box. Was it green, red, green, blue, yellow? Yeah, now I'm too far out of the box again. We need to crack this open so we can get a gem so that we can get a classroom in here. Unless the classroom would bring us down, then we're also in trouble. But that's an issue for a different day. Count small gates. 8 dates. Crack 8 safes. So we have count gates. Small count gates. Actually big one. That's the small one. That's the small count gates. 8 dates. Do we have any date in here? Do we have the... Not really. We tried the dates, but we don't have the count's birthday. How about you two? You look like the queen. Because even if it's just the amount of people, then it would still be... There would still be a combination I already tried. Which would be 2, 4, 0, 4, 0. Which is also not the right one. Let me clear it again. Am I on the right track with those little statues? Am I on the right track with those? Or am I thinking in the wrong direction? Because I'm very hyper-focused on those right now. And of course the paintings. It's gotta be something in this room. At least I hope it's in this room. If it's not in this room, then... Oh, then we're in trouble. I wanna go to school, gosh darn it. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I'm not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. Well, hearings. And the trouble... Herbert. Baron Herbert. We do not have a Baron Herbert. We have Baron Edwin Sinclair. But we do not have a Baron Herbert. Unless you are Herbert, so you are a Baron. Which would bring the number of Barons up to 5. Let's see, 1, 4, 0, 5, 0? 2, 4, 0, 5, 0? Oh, 2, 4, 0, 5? 2, 4, 0, 5, 0? That's not a date, it has to be 4. How did I get to 4 on the other one? Wait, hold up, what was that one again? March of the Count. Okay, Count. Count, you're the Count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's 4. We go with 4. And the Baron, we need to add 1. So if it just goes statues, it would be 1, 2, 3, and 4, which we tried. So I'm gonna write a /5 there. The Queen is either 1 or 2. That would be the 5th Baron. And the Lord and the Major are both not here. No bow tie person, no really, really big bearded person. Flight of the Queen. As one flies? No. Why are you pointing to the left? Why are you pointing there? It's gotta have something to do with the march. I'm sure of it. March of the Count. Right, now we're back to my initial thought process of like March being the 3rd month. Either would be suitable. So either hearing or herring would be suitable. But I feel that it's more like the Baron and that being Herbert. Wait, you're Baron. If you are Baron, I say we start over here. It'll be 3, 1. If we go with the shelf level. 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. Wait, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1 in that case. 2, 2, 1, 3, 1. No. 2, 1, 3, 1, 2. No. Not a date. I don't think that's gonna work with 5 numbers. It's gotta be 4. Christmas. 25, 12. No. Or was it the other way around? No, it was like day, day, month, month. I'm sure of that one. 1, 3, 1, 2, 2. No. 3, 1, 2, 2, 1. No. 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. No. Hum. We figured out pretty much every puzzle that we did so far. We did manage to figure out all of them. We shall not be beaten by a save. And March of the Count is the only one that's like, March of the Count is a different color, and we have the whole message of count small gates. And it is count gates. So it has to be the count. It has to be count gates. It's gotta be. He's also the only one that exists exactly 4 times. And 4 times is a date. 4 times is definitely a date. It will be on floor 1, 1, 2, 2. Which is not a date, but 2211 would be. 2211. Nope. 1212. Nope. 2112. Nope. What is your date? 31st of December? No. 13th of December? Nope. When were you born? What is your secret? When did you pass away? Did you pass away? Are you still alive? Why do you look so creepy? What did you do? I didn't do anything to you. Green, red, green, blue, yellow. Yellow, yellow. Gray. Blue? Is it yellow? Might be yellow. You don't have any book next to you. So that's also not what I need to check. You're pink. Pink is also not one of the options. Alright, I think I'm gonna fold. Chat. Are the statues the right track? Just feel free to say yes or no. I'm stamped. Hand. Hand. It points to the left. Points to the left, so that's where it's gonna start. How many small gates have I counted? 4. Well, technically 4. There's 1. If we count this one as 1. If we don't, then we would have 1, 2, and 3. That's the only small gates that we have. The statues are the right track. Okay, so my brain, is it the right track? 1, 1, 3? No, it wasn't 3, was it? No. However, I'm apparently missing a singular neuron. 1, 2, 2. Why did I put in 3? 1, 2, 2. That's not a date. That's what I get for eating Moon's neuron, I think. That's what I get. That's the neuron that she took back now, and now I'm missing it. Is there another small gates up there? Did I miss a gates? No. You're not a gate. No. Count small gates. The march of the count counts small gates, and there's 4 of them. If there are 4 of them, then that would be a date as well. So everything aligns. We have 4 statues. It's a different color of the right person. It all aligns. Give me your secrets. You're like 3 levels high, like 3 levels tall. But I picked 3 anyways, so... That would be the gate statue in the foyer, but the foyer one doesn't really help us because I don't think it would be related. Queen, Count, Lord, Barons, Major. And a Count is either 3 or 4. Yeah. Yeah, Queen, Count, Lords, Barons, Major. You're the Queen. I know that from the foyer. You are the Queen. I'll take some Water of Intelligence. That's gonna boost my smartness. Sorry for the water bottle noises. They all have 4 shelves. March of the Count. March of the Count pointing to the left. Floor level? Second shelf. Unless I count... would it do like ground and 1? Like 0 and 1? Yeah, so it's 0, 1, 2. That would be 2, 1, 1, 0. Hold up, that would be 2, 1, 1, 0 rather than... Okay, let's try that. 2, 1, 1, 0? Nope. 1, 1, 0, 2. 1, 0, 2, 1. Or 0, 2, 1, 1. No. We have a lot of number combinations. Unless the one also counts as 0. Now that would be 0, 0, 1, 1. Which I guess could be the 10th? 10th? The 1st of November, October? Or the 10th of January? Which is all not the right combination. Count small dates. Gates. Your small gate. And I feel like that one is gonna be a red herring. Like the herrings of the major sounds like it's actually not related. Is the shape of the statue? No. I think they all look the same. You have a number on you, maybe. Are you distinct from the others? You have 2 buttons? You also have 2 buttons. You look like you're really angry. You also look like you're really angry. And you're tall. and you're in a corner. So it can't even be the directions because you're in a corner. I am missing a link here. I'm missing something. I'm missing something with the statues. More water. So it's gotta be the gates. It's gotta be something with the gates with the small statues. There's 4 of them, which is perfect for a date. Because a date is just day and month. Or a year. Or a year. Don't think there's any information about him here, right? Oh, oops. Yeah. Swan song. Good old swan song. I do like the word swan song. I know what's about it, but it is a nice word. Ow! More hydration! More water! Ah. And a stretch too. Thank you, thank you. Oh, oh boy, I needed that. Thank you. Whew. Apparently we're still missing something. Sigil. The book Realm and Rune serves as a helpful guide for those looking to decipher these Adjerian symbols. That is useful to know. What about saves? Do we have saves in here? No. Sanctum. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, but that also does not really help us. We can do a special order. Magnifying glass. Ah. Okay. Alas, that does not help us any further. Count small gates. 4. Make a date out of it. Chat, I might need another hint. I'm stupid. Ah. I feel like once I actually have the solution, I'm gonna like want to hit myself on the head, like a facepalm type, I mean, because it's gonna be so obvious. I feel like that's exactly what's gonna happen. Especially with this hint here, like, they give me so many hints to everything. I must ask specific questions. Are all the statues important or only the gate statues? Also, I appreciate you two so much for actually making me ask proper questions and like getting very specific things answered. Only the gate statues. So, my brain is still on the right track. It is still on the right track. What the heck am I missing? Only the gate statues. Hold up. 1. 2. Just to make sure I didn't miscount. 3. And 4. We have 4 gate statues. We have 4 of those statues. Hold up. Okay. So, it's only those statues that matter. So, it's only the gate statues. I need to find a date. And it either starts here or it ends here. I think it's gonna start here. So we got 1. And that one is either on the second, or it's either on 1, no, 0, 1, 2, or 3. So hold up. Depending on, it's either on floor 0 or 1 by default. Either 0 or 1 by default. And when it rises up, depending on if it's 2 or 3, it either goes up to, it's 0, 1, 2. It's either 0, 1, 2 or 1, 2, 3. So it could be 2 or it could be 3. That one is a wild card. Then the next one would be on the second one, then 2 and then 1. It's either 2, 2, 1 or 1, 1, 0. 2, 2, 1 or 1, 1, 0. But it has to be one of the 3. It cannot be that any of them change. It's always either 2, 2, 1 or 1, 1, 0. It's either 0, 1, 1, 0 or 2, 1, 1, 0. Nope. That has to be either 1, 2, 2, 1 or 3, 2, 2, 1. No. So that is not the solution either. In the kitchen. Enjoy your food. Think your food always sounds so delicious. Like, I'm legit so jealous of your cooking. Ah. One day I shall improve. So it's only the small gate statues that matter. Unless it's really only those 3. Because this counts small gates, not big ones, small ones. That's a big one. That's a big gate. I guess it could be 0, 2, 2, 1. 0, 2, 2, 1. No. Oh! I'm thinking. I'm letting those gears in my brain run. It has to be all 4 statues, because otherwise we cannot get a date. We can make a date out of 5 numbers. It's either gotta be 2, 4, 6, or 8. I just got a message that like an Amazon package is about to arrive, and honestly I cannot remember what I ordered, and I'm scared. Okay, I feel like I know the answer to this question, but like, is that hand important? Is it relevant? Does it point me in a direction? I feel like the answer is most definitely gonna be yes. I'm still gonna ask though, because but now I'm grasping at straws. I'm absolutely grasping at straws. Surprise gift from my past self. What? Now I'm even more confused. Oh, you mean the Amazon package? Yeah, true, true. Yes. That is a surprise gift from my past self. Hint but not as important as the size that's on. Also, the hand would just like probably point towards the safe and be like, "Hey, oi, look, look, there's something here. Safe, safe." Okay. Huh. I. Whew. March of the Count. He do be marching. The Count do be marching. The Count do be marching. And the Count do be marching to which shelves? Count do be marching. But where the Count be marching to? Because it's not just a 4-letter combination of like a 4-number combination of the shelves that they're on. That would be too easy. Well, then again, 2, 2, 1, 2. Nope. 2, 2, like 2, 2, 1, 3. No. No, we tried this. We tried that. We tried it with all possible combinations. Yeah, we tried that. The march of the Count. The Count is marching. Count small gates. Your gates. We count you, you're small. Does it have like a statue hidden in here? Why can't I even close this? I don't like that I can close this. Why would I be able to close it again? Probably no reason. Oh. No, I am stumped. I am legit stumped. I'm sorry. I don't think my brain can handle. I don't think my brain can do this one. He's at yellow. Next to a yellow book, which would be 5, I guess. He's also next to a yellow book, which is also 5. He's next to a gray one, which I guess would be 4? And he's near the notebook. That doesn't make any sense. Unless you're also the Count, but you look more like one of the Barons. You don't have Count eyes. Or eyebrows. Okay, any more that are hidden here? Any hidden behind the book? No. Pretty sure I found all of them. It's like 14 books next to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It sounds like 14. Oh, it's just... it's the same texture. Okay, that makes sense. It's the same book model. Sing Cacao. Can I get a telephone choker? Can I call my mom and be like, hey, how's this puzzle work? She doesn't play video games. Neither does she speak English, but you know, maybe. Can I ask her to give me a random number combination of 4 numbers? It's gonna be correct. 4, 6, 5, 1. It's gotta be a date. That's the thing. It's gotta be a day-month combination. So the last 2 can at most be 12. Which does not narrow it down at all. There's still like thousands of combinations. It's not the 22nd of 2000, is it? 2020? No. 2022, which makes even less sense because where would I get the first 2 from? But did I ever make it like a safe word, like a hint word, being like, "Hey, I give up." Let's make the hint word pomegranate. There we go. I'm yelling pomegranate. Chat, help me. Oh Lord. I'm throwing the towel. I'm throwing pomegranates around. What? What am I missing? Okay. Thank you. I'm legit missing things. I'm sorry. Like 4 shelves, but it's also 4 shelves. There's a queen in there. Flight of the Queen doesn't really make sense. Unless there's like number 4 then over here? But even then. 4. He is in 1. He's marching. The Lord is falling, but there is no Lord. There's a whole ton of barons though. No, I shall take a very quick break because I drank too much water in too quick of a time frame and my bottle is empty. So I shall see you all in a minute or 2. Awa! Thank you for bearing with my stupidity, by the way. Awa, wa, wa, wa. See you all very soon. I've returned with fresh water and heightened spirits. Ready to count more gates, more small gates. And hold up. Yeah, that doesn't make sense to put it with the multiplication things, right? Like, that would be minus, but what would we even subtract? That would be an addition. He's once again not next to any books. I keep forgetting that. I put my notebook away and my keyboard a bit closer. March of the Counts. Got a March of the Counts. Hold up, March of the Counts. No? We count the small ones? Oh my lord! March of the Counts. March, the third one. I was there! I was there! I had it! I had this thing! My brain was in the right spot this entire time! Oh my lord! I swear I'm going to eat this gem. I'm gonna crunch on it. I deserve this. I deserve this ruby and I am going to freaking eat it. Oh my lord. I am so sorry for taking so incredibly long to figure this one out. Of course, March of the Count. Count small gates. Letter number infinite, apparently. I want to cry. I want to cry. Well, just give me a moment to mentally recover from this. Whew. Okay. We got a letter. We got another red letter. March 3rd. Makes sense. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully, you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find in your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, We hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in the extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X. If I get a letter like that, I would not be happy. I would not be happy at all. Must I write this down? Final letter of apology. Simon never in harm. There you go. So, ultimately, they blackmailed our uncle, Mr. Sinclair Herbert, into practically giving up his daughter, Marigold, and smuggling her over the border to Fen Areas. At least that's what I gathered from the letters so far. I may be wrong though. Classroom. Well, we learned a lot again. We learned a lot. Art class. Deer and deer. No, you failed. That's not how that works. Crowbar. Oh, I see. Okay. Clever. Wait, robot? What's the assignment? Draw two things that share all but one of a letter of the name. Failed. Tooth and two. No, that's not how you spell tooth. Oh, tooth and tooth. Oh, well, if you lisp. Acorn and corn. That works. Root and robot. Ah, of course. Root and robot. That's a clever one. That really is clever. Damn. And there's all the different drawings. We had 5. Which means we need 3 more. We are currently completely out of gems though. So how do we do this? The break room could give us gems, but let's redraw. Now we need something that definitely gives us more rooms. We need all of the rooms. If we don't have all of the rooms, then we pretty much automatically fail. Ah, the wine cellar would be perfect though. But we can't. We can't put it here. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's even worse. I should have did it down there to get the wine cellar down there. I did not think that far. Darkroom is the only thing we can do. Let's go back first. And pray for the best. We need a wine cellar. Classroom! Ah, heck. Well, our school trip may have ended due to lack of gems. (11) minus 8, 3 to the power of 3 is 9. 20 minus 8 is 2, times 2 is 4, to the power of 2 is 16. Ah, the salad doesn't help us either. Yeah, we are out of gems. Ah, that's a shame. Pretty sure no matter what we do now... And the furnace. Heck. And we got so close. Had I gotten the wine cellar down there with the redraws? Oh well, we can still do some other stuff. Spread gold in the estate. There we go. Spread gold now. Yep. Yes, all of that gold should now be right here in the conference room. Will it be enough is a different question, but... maybe? $49. That is actually not enough. Oh, that is not enough money. We need like 6 more coins. And I don't think we can make the... No. We need the magnifying glass. If we get the magnifying glass, then we can still do something else in today's run. But I have my doubts. Where's the mouse cursor? Where's my cursor not in the game? What? Oh, there. Ba. At least this one gives us money. And now we have enough money to buy the thing that we need. Still a shame about the classroom because I feel like the classroom might end up with a save as well. If we get like all 8 of them. Archives. I mean, this is the last room we can draft, so... And this would be in our schoolroom. Yum yum. No magnifying glass. at least we can unlock the dare mode. You know, we opened one save, we got a few permanent upgrades. We got some allowance, which is pretty nice. Overall, it was a successful run. Next time we do this, we're gonna need some other way of doing this. Ah, this doesn't count? Heck. Well, swim trunks and the tea. That's a shame. The sail does not count on this. Do we have anything left that we can do outside? I don't think so. Oh, probably not, but I should take the, where's the code check? There. Oh, we can get the code check and, quit the day in the break room. Because if we quit the day in the break room, we're gonna start with a keycard tomorrow. That will be pretty useful. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, might still be able to get a little bit more allowance. Let's see. Ah, coins. The one time where I want to get some trash. What a trash man. And we don't have to freeze it either. Alright, but that's still good. That is still good. Our lockpick back in there. Check item. Can you put the garden key in there? Oh. Yep. And now we go into the break room and then we can call it a day. Bark, bark. Rah, rah. We could go to the antechamber, but it doesn't really help us right now. Since we don't have the candle lighter. So we can call it a day. Alright, that was still... It was a very successful day. That puzzle broke me, but it was a successful day. Hey, day 32. Spent over an entire month here already. And we got a higher allowance. 7 coins is nice. Let's see if we can maybe potentially find the... I get the schoolhouse again. Or the tool shed, one of the two. I'll take both. Yeah, it's gotta be a tool shed. Well then, a good old shovel. I'll take it. What's the other tool? And a sledgehammer. Alright. We are cooking. We are cooking with this. This is good. We can dig holes and break all the lockers. What are we gonna need? We will need the bookstore. We still need to get the hump powered up at some point. Oh, what are you? Oh, the trophies of Mount Holly. Okay. Dare mode, curse mode. reach room 46 in one day, which is also something I'm not sure how to do that. Ace the classroom final exam. Buy out the showroom. We need 8 trophies. We need 8 trophies for something. Which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those 5 are easy enough. Drafting strategy sweepstakes. Unlock the sigils. We got 0. We got 0 sigils. Which I think is what we need down there in the room with the... My brain's dying. With the candle lighter. Are they starting with a chapel? Ah, let's do a parlor. Let us do a parlor. The gems are in the black box. Let's say that is true. The gems in the white box would be a lie. Only one box displays a true statement. That could be true. No, that would be a lie. If that would be a lie, then it wouldn't work. Okay. The gems in the white box. Then that would be a lie. And if I say that is... If you say this is true, then this would be a lie. Only one box displays a true statement. Either that's a lie. Hold up. Only one box displays a true statement. Okay, so it's either in the black or the white one if we say this is true. Which means those two cannot be true at the same time. So that one must be a lie. Which means that one is a false statement. Oh, you cut yourself! Heck! I hope it's not... I hope it wasn't a deep cut. Stay safe. Don't bleed out, please. But yes, we found the solution. The March of the Counts. March being the month, which is something I had in mind ever since the first time I got into this room. Okay, the gems in the black box. True. Gems in the white box. False. Only one box displays a true statement. I'm gonna put the black one. Let's see. Is it the black one? It is not. Hallway, yes please. Bonk. Oh, a lot of money. Okay. That is very nice right now. And a drawing room. I'm embarrassed that it took me so long. I'm actually embarrassed that it took me so long. My brain was in the right place for pretty much the entire thing. And it still took me so long. Ah, yeah. It does. It really does. Okay, keycard system settings. We have a keycard, so we can set that to high. Offline mode, I mean, yeah, let's put the offline mode to unlocked anyways, but we don't need it, because we're not gonna turn them off. There we go. Oh wait, no, I forgot. Swan song. Oh, that is so true. That is absolutely true. I mean, my brain was so focused on the statues that I completely forgot the fact that we had the whole March being the third month thing. That was a good puzzle though. I liked that. I liked it a lot. It was fun. Immediately. Immediately spread dirt on the driveway. Oh my gosh. I like that. Just immediately spread dirt on the driveway. This is beautiful. Each time we eat an apple, set his steps to 40. Sure. Sure. Gotta make sure we don't eat one too quickly now. Walk-in closet. 4 items would be good. The dark one would be better. We're just gonna keep on walking a bit. Maybe we're gonna get a, let's take the closet. Maybe we'll get a thingy, a utility closet, and then we can turn the dark room back on. I wouldn't want the utility closet. But it can't hurt having one. Enjoy your lunch? Wait, enjoy your lunch, hold up. That's angel number 4. That's the baker lady. And that is... The baker is... I said paddle, so that's number 2. That means 2 equals Joya. Because they all end with an A, so that's the angel's name, Joya. Immediately spread dirt on the conference room. Ah, a typical office day. Commissary. That might not be bad. There we go, we got the magnifying glass. Guy's bedroom, regular bedroom. Yeah, let's take the bedroom. I want to spread dirt everywhere. Do not eat an apple. Do not eat an apple, Nuka. Remember which experiment you took. No apples for you. Courtyard. Yeah, some pebbles. 5 of them to be precise. Immediately spread the conference room. Well, we could take the pool. Actually, yeah, we should take the pool because we have like swimming trunks now. Does it do anything for us? Oh, hold up. Why are there 2 chests in the pool? You would have to completely drain the pool, which I don't think we can do even, without being powered up. Huh. Okay. We also need a metal detector. Ah, greenhouse, wine cellar. Ah, the wine cellar. The thing you would have needed earlier. We're not gonna take it this time either. Utility closet. Would it be worth it for a dark room? Not really. Walk-in closet. Unless we don't have any gems. Hey puppy. Pet the doggo. Always pet the doggo. A vault, a pantry. Yeah, sure, let's do the pantry. Nope, not eating an apple. Conference room. Ballroom. Now let's reroll. Guy's bedroom, let's reroll again. Something that connects to the foundation? Code check. Good enough. Good enough. There we go. Thank you. Good enough for now. Oh, pardon me. That's not good. It does, however, give us a gem, so I guess it could be worse. Yep. One of the 8 rubies that have been stolen. And now it's starting to look bad. I pretty much need the kitchen. I forgot what today's goal was. Oh yeah, lighting the thingy. Oh, but for that we also need to get to the antechamber. But if we can make it, that would already be good. Sauna! Wait, gallery? That's a new one. Gallery. Acrylic and oil and canvas, collection of Mount Holly. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, and avarice. Avarice? I thought it's pride. Pride should be the 7th sin. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thick. That is thick. Breaded. Okay, so bread. Oh wait, what? Oh! Okay. Do we have to spell that? Do we have to spell thick? Can we spell thick? I mean, I guess. So that's thick. Christoph Manson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. As a P and a stop sign. Okay. Actual objective. Genuine. That could be genuine. Genuine. Is that not the letter we have? Nope. So it's not genuine. Oh wait. V-E-R. Genuine? Where genu? Actual objective to the right? Infinite. That could be infinite. It is not infinite. Because I don't have the letter for that. I have it here. In there, I'm not sure if thick is the right answer. Oh, you are a complicated puzzle room. I say the actual objective is to the right. 1954. They're all from Christopher Manson. They're all from Christopher Manson. Where's there a P? Okay, there's chains, a comet, comet fist. It says Fick. Can we spell chains? Probably not, right? But then again, it's not really chains, it's more shackles. We can spell chain, I think. Can spell chain. What if we get the eye away? Can we use the eye over here then? Is that how it works? No. Oh. Okay, actual objective is to the right. This is GENU and this is VERI. Genu. A lot of eyeballs. What's in the next room? Let's check the next room first. Ah, the Rumpus room. Alas, we can't really get that one right now. How many letters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 8 would be infinite. I can't spell infinite. I'm gonna get that back to Fick. There we go. So that is Fick. What are you two even? What's about you two? Is it right, gallery? A small chamber dedicated to the exhibition of art, ideal for showcasing smaller series and collections. Before his passing, H.S. Sinclair personally selected the artwork that was displayed here each year, purposefully omitting the composition titles to leave the interpretations of each piece for the viewers themselves to realize. Oh, okay. So we gotta interpret this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 letters. We got a big P. Everything here is red. Like we know everything here is red. We got the red roses, apples, the stop sign, and we got something with a P. Red and a P. As the owner of enforcement look up additional hints on the internet, I can imagine. I can understand that. It's also so many letters. It's always not infinite. Wait, hold up. No. Envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, and sloth are 7 sins. Part of 7 sins. Hubris and avarice, not really. Avarice would not be fitting. Shark painting? It could be sinful? Does it fit? Sinful... Nope. Actual objective to the right. January. January. Can I spell that? Wait, January. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. Oh wow. Eyewine watched? Watched maybe? Because of the eyes? No. Interpret the painting. A red P. It's also mirrored. But the P is not mirrored. That one's missing. Can I spell premise? That doesn't make sense. There would be a letter missing. You can probably spell it, but... Promise? No, that's spelled with an E at the end, I think. M-I-R-R-O-R. It could be mirror. Let's see if we can spell mirror. I don't think we have an R over here. No. So it's not mirror. P on rose, prose? Rose? No. Mario? No. Mario's red? Oh my lord. That one is... I'm gonna come back to it. This book was reviewed and cleared for publication by the Fen Area's Central Board of Education. It has been edited to conform to department standards, including the omission of sections deemed inaccurate or unsuitable for public dissemination. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Huh. Baron Sinclair, thank you so much for your cooperation with our department and this investigation. We know our presence is never convenient, especially for someone of your social status, so it means all the more that you are not only tolerant, but also willing to aid our efforts in getting this business done as quickly as possible. We are returning with this letter, the book you lent us, though I must confess it was not as much help as I had hoped. I had heard that the library of rare and restricted books was quite extensive, and I was told by a reliable source that if a first edition and uncensored copy of the history of Orindia could be found, it would likely be found within the Baron's own collection. But perhaps I was misinformed. Still, part of me thinks that he may have given me the censored copy as a jest, a taste, if you will, for the bureaucrats of their own medicine. If that is the case, then I say, well done, fair play. And perhaps on my next visit we'll have a laugh about this after you've given me the actual manuscript. Until then, Detective Bon Margle, Redguard. The detective belongs to the Redguard? Detective Bon Margle belongs to the Redguard. Huh. Okay. And that is all. Well. Did not expect that. Well, none of the rooms matter. At all, like, we can do the archives, I guess. There's not gonna be anything in there. Yep. Apparently there was a gem, so good thing we checked it out anyways. This room... Because the thing is, I'm not sure what to do. We need to interpret the paintings. We know all of this is red. Red is connected to Fen Ares. Fen Ares and a big red P. A big red P. Red... Can we start with the letter P? We could start with P. Can we spell red afterwards? I don't think we have an E here. Nope, so it's nothing with P red. Ah. If we have Ares in the P, then we could do P-R-A-I-S-E. We could spell praise. Maybe. If there's an A in there. I don't think there's an A in this one. No. There's not praise either. It's also mirrored. A red mirrored P with it missing on one side. And I don't think that that's just gonna be thick. That doesn't... Especially with the thin K. Finky, Fink. Okay, so now I know it makes a sound when we do it correctly. Okay. So it's Fink. That is... Okay. Alright. Misread P. Big P. Mirror P. P mirrored. Red P. Red P. Mirrored would be... Oh yeah, would be Pratt, but we can't do Pratt because we don't have the E in here. I feel like it should be something that's then mirrored. No red P. Can we just spell no red P? Probably not, right? No. Stolen? Stolen, maybe? don't think we have the letter E in general. Oh, we do have the letter E in here. But not no L in here. Do we have an N in here? We have an N in here. P on red. And the red is mirrored. Can we spell ponder? What's that D in there? Ponder. Ponder! P on red and the red is mirrored. So you got think and ponder. It's like P on top of red and the red is mirrored. P on red. So we have think and ponder. If all 4 words have the same theme, which would make sense for a gallery, all of those words should have something to do with consider. Can you spell consider? Probably not. That would be... Oh, there was an O, but no C. With those puzzles, I'm somewhat... Once I know what I have to do, I'm somewhat okay with them. So we get infinity. We have infinity and sins. We have nails. Nail, infinity, pillar, sins. I'll come back to that one. The actual objective is right. Sun. The actual objective is the sun. Oh, that one's gonna be difficult. The P on red, okay. The fin K, okay. Actual objective. Actual objective is the sun. Sun rises in the east. What does the genius stand for in very? I'll come back to you. It's not consider. Sin. We have sin. We have sins and we have infinity in there. A-N-D-I-N-G. It could be unending, but... The one that's not infinity is the only one I guessed by myself. Wait, which one? Because we got like 4 over here. Wait, the box is open! Oh! We got gems! Oh, the one with the eyes. That one might break me. Why do I... yeah, I want to see if I can spell unending, but... I don't think so. No. No unending. The remaining one that doesn't have the infinity symbol. Oh. That is fair. That is very fair. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Infinity and nails. Infinite nails. cushion. Pin cushion. Yeah, that's weird. I guess someone like paid my bots to like go for small viewers. Shitty sips. Infinity could be some sort of cycle. LWGSA. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So it's infinite. It's a cycle. Infinite is a cycle. Cyclone pillar? No. It's word place. Fin K. The K is fin. The P is on red and the red is mirrored. P on red, red is mirrored. What do we see? We have the actual objective. I feel like those might not be word plays. Ice. Ice. Very ice. It's gotta be something with ice. Can we spell ice at the end there? Is it something I can do? Can we spell ice? No. Can we spell ice over here? Do we have any C? We have a C over there. Let's see if it's possible to spell ice, then that would already be good. That's a G, O, C. Okay, so we have a C to have an E over here. Yes, okay. So we got ice. Sun. Wise? Because we have wine? Can we spell rice? Do we have an I in there? We do. Oh, oops. It's not sunrise. That would have been great though. Actual objective, the sunrise. Okay, it's not sunrise, it's... Ice under very. It's very ice. Varies. Very ice could just be varies. I still think it's R-I-S-E. But what could it be? Surprise? No, we did all of those here. It's not surprise. The actual objective, sun. G-E-N-U. January. 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 Can we spell January? I don't think we had a chain here, did we? January, February, Rariany, January, 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 January. Nope. Alright, we didn't have an N here anyways. January. January. Sun. Actual objective right. Right sun, sunrise. No, we don't have an N. Horizon? No, we don't have horizon. It would fit, but we don't have those letters. Unless it is horizon. But no, we didn't have an H over here. We do have an H over here. It's not horizon, is it? It's not horizon. No. We got ice. So 750 ice. And we got like very, very ice. So that's like varies. Januaries. Actual objective sun Januaries. Rise Januaries. It can't be anything like that because I don't have the N over here. I swear, we pretty much only did like 2 puzzles. If we can beat this, we did like 2 puzzles today, but I think that's when I'm gonna end the stream afterwards, after this day, because I need food. But let's see. Let's see. We got ponder and think. If we stay with the theme of thinking, I just realized I spelled surprise wrong. No wonder that didn't work. Surprise is like 1 letter too much. Actual objective. Goal. An actual objective would be a goal or a target, but neither of those fit. Then we have a bottle on top of a very table ice. I still think that that should be ice, either ICE or ISE. Which would still be like the ice thing at the end here. VR? Do we have a V over here? Don't think so. No. I'm gonna still put a rise. Rise, tries, rise, rise? No. Arise? Arise. No. Glass on R. P on red mirrored. Fin K. Let's go back to the sins. We got 3, 2, 2. We got nails in the infinity symbol. Infini nails. Nails in... No. Pin? Infinity? It's really the thing, like, there might be a lot of things that are just distracting, because that's just Fin K. That is not... Most of the things have nothing to do with it. That letter would have been enough. So... Thinking. Ponder, think. What could other words for ponder and think be? Consider, of course, but consider... While it fits, we don't have the letters. If I'm not mistaken, we didn't have a C in there. Nope. Another word for think or ponder. Well, I'm thinking it might be a different word altogether. Hubris, envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, sloth, avarice. Those are sins. Envy, lust, wrath, gluttony, and sloth, yes. We're missing pride. Pride and... What's the other one we're missing? Pride? Wait, pride, envy, wrath, lust, gluttony, sloth. The game would not expect us to know all the 7 sins. I don't think it would. What if that's not an infinity symbol but an 8? Or an end? Unending? We already tried unending, but what if it's not unending? What if it's end? Sin end? Sin end? End sin? Sign? Infinity and pillars. Pillars. Carpet. 2. Infinity 2. To infinity and beyond. Think, infringe, Oh. I still feel like that one should be something with rise. So we could literally rise. R-I-Ice. Rise. Rise. And this is a sunrise. The actual objective. Arisen? No, arisen doesn't fit. Oh, those are some really, really tough puzzles today. I don't expect it to be that difficult. Actually, I need to use my brain in a really proper, strong way. Actual objective to the right. Sunrise. The sunrise is the objective. What's another word for sunrise? Morning. Morning doesn't really fit with the ice though. Surprise doesn't fit either because we are missing a letter. Very ice, varies. Various? Various? Is there an option to have a V in here? No, I think you checked. We don't have a V anywhere. No. Race doesn't fit. We already checked that as well. The first two got relatively fast. The other two are... Whew! Actual objective is to the right. That is east. East is where the sun rises. There's so many words here. Genu? Genuvi? Januaries? Sun Januaries? January sun? Bright? Bright light? It's not horizon. Yeah, that would have been good, but... Horizon. But we don't have the letters for that. Many eyes. Many eyes. Many eyes. Many eyes. What could it mean? Sun, many eyes. January. January sunrise. January sunrise. Januaries. Januaries. Sunrise Januaries. Sunrise Januaries. Hi Blue. Hi, hi. Yeah, alas we don't have an N in here. It would have been so good. I was thinking surmise maybe, but I don't think surmise would... No, we don't have an M here. Surlice, Surreis, Surius, Sursize, Surtize. Hey, hey, oh, I hope you're doing good. Ponder and think. Think and ponder. Think and ponder. We pondered and we thinked. So, what could those be? Container, boxes. There's so much going on in those. It's gotta be something with like... that makes sense. Something that's something to do with thinking. Infini pillar 2, Infini 2, Raft Gluttony 2, Infinity right door, left painting, shark, Infini shark, free 1. Infinite. It isn't infinite, right? No, okay. I would have been mad if it were, because then I should have like tried it that way earlier. Okay, what could it even start with? G. No. H. No. L. No. M. No. N? N. Never. Never sin? No. Can we spell the word sin at the end there? Because if we get any word that may potentially fit, we're already a step forwards. No. Okay. So we cannot spell sin in there. Can I spell sign? No. So we can't spell sign either. At least not back there. Oh! Okay, Tenko, I can see why you said you had to look those up on the internet. At least look up hints on the internet. It would just be gems. We are doing this for 2 gems. I'm not sure if that's even worth it. Practice? No, practice wouldn't make any sense. P-R-A-C-T. Is it a word we can spell? If it's a word we can spell, then... Wait, no, I don't think we have a P in there, right? No. No. It's not practice. Okay, I think I might just fold and potentially look up what it could be online. Because impaled infinity, stabbed infinity, nails. Nails on sin. Infinity sin. Sins? Sins? Greed? Greed is one missing. Missing greed and pride. Greed and pride. But greed doesn't really make sense in this case. There's not really a lot of stuff to be greedy about. Cycle. Unending. Infinite. The call of infinite I think we could spell, but alas, we don't have an I here. Could be, and hubris is similar to pride actually. Yeah, you know that is fair. That is very fair, so we do have all 7 deadly sins. I just realized that the door's open. Ajar? Infinity Ajar? Okay, let me look up. Blueprints, gallery, puzzle, hint, no spoilers. Spoiler-free advice for the gallery. First thing, view spoiler. Don't worry if you can't find it the first, second, or third time. Just relax, think about it for a while if you want to. Maybe take a screenshot and move on. You'll find other hints throughout the game. You'll find other hints throughout the game. You got like the hint book. Yeah, suspect list. That one is completely dead end major key. Word count starts on the title page. That's something else that we already have. Anagrams, change letters in the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But we only have 7 cents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 1, 2, 3 words. And eyes and sun. What are the comments on this Reddit post? Let's see. What? I do imagine this, and several of the other puzzles would be rather difficult for a non-native speaker, even one whose English is excellent since it can involve cultural nuance. Ah. As a non-native speaker, I could do my own. The fig and the ice one. Someone did manage to get the ice. Someone was close to figuring out the P one. Yeah. Thank you. Hey, hi. Ow. You got the ice. How? I'm genuinely... How? Is rice correct? Rice sounds correct. Are eyes. Rise. Re-eyes. Re-eyes. Very eyes. Varies. It is pun-based. It's pun-based. Is that ovaries, is it? No. That would not make any sense with a pun. There's a word that I can think of that exists at least. Oh no, we don't have a V. We don't have a V. Okay. Risey. Rise. Caprice. Price. Surprise. 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 Surprise, of course not. Show rise? Show rise. Strice. That is something. Very is a good starting point. Very. Very. Weary eyes? Weary eyes? Weary eyes? Weary? Glass on R? Genu... I mean, I figured January, but January didn't really make much sense to me. January. Very. January. Ari. A-R-I. We have A-R-Y, I think. Nope. Which other months would even fit? February? No. January? February? It's the only two that start with an Ari. February would even fit. But that doesn't really fit with the eyes anymore. Plus, I don't think we have those letters. No. Ah! Poof. January. January. But there's a glass on the R. Glass on R. Grass? Grass? Gracias? Gracias? Grassy eyes? What? Oh my gosh. I don't think I can. I think my English knowledge may not be good enough. Because I get very. I can... Janu and very could be January, which would be a month. The eyes? Yeah, that's eyes. January's, Janu, sunrise, sun east. Actual objective. What thing is this very in the shape of? A table. It's in the shape of a table. Table. Stabilize? Stable? Stabilize? Stable? Grass and mice. Ah! Ah! Table. It's kind of shaped like a pool table, I guess. Pool table? Sun pool? Spool? Spoolies? Spoolies! It's like little spools. Tiny spoolings. Glass table? Glass on table? Very table? Very table? Very variable? Say the word. Yeah. Please do explain it. I feel like my brain might be in a proper good place again, but just not quite there. I just realized it's almost 9 p.m. Uh-oh. Veritable. I know it exists, but I do not know what it means. Let's see. Veritable meaning. Used for emphasis, often to qualify a metaphor. True, genuine, real. Truce? That would still not help me. I mean, the word's not genuine, is it? I tried genuine. There was no G in there. No, there was no G in there. What sits on the very table? An eye? What's it? A genu. A bottle with genu in it. Genu true? What? I mean, the actual objective, or sign, I guess. I am very close. It's not genuine. Sincere? Another word for genuine would be sincere. No, it's not sincere. Is it now? Wait. Genuine? I mean, veritable would be... Wait. There... Very... I mean, I can't spell varies in here. No. Wait, this... I forgot varies is spelled with an A. Very... Verisy? No, it's not very, yes. Very... Wait. Genuine, veritable, true? True bottle, bottle true, sign true. Can I get another hint, please? Oh, wow. Those are fun, though. I like those. Yeah, genuine is not the answer. Because it can't fit, sadly enough. We don't have the N here. Genuine? I mean, another word for genuine is sincere. Veritable, genuine. Eyes. Many eyes. Sunrise. Sun eyes. Oh, genuine. 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 Okay, but that is an issue of pronunciation. Veritable, genuine, eye floor, floor eyes, floris? Is that another word for true? Floris? Florida. Okay, that's just Florida. Florida is not a word for true. Veritable, genuine. Genuine, unveritable. Eyes. Under eyes? Eyes under table? Many eyes? Menace? Menace. Menace. Veritas? Does it even fit? Very many eyes? Many eyes? Very eyes? I'm willing to throw Veritas in. If that is the word, I want an explanation as to why, because I could not figure that out. What? Is it Veritas? No, we don't have an E. We don't have an A in here. What? Veritable, genuine? Let's see. Word for true eyes. Honest eyes, genuine eyes, candid eyes. No. Honest? No. There's no nest here. There's eyes. Oh. It's also something with truth. Sounds genuine, sounds true. Then we have a veritable, which is also true. They have many eyes. I'm trying to think of a word right now with sun and eyes. I mean, I was thinking sincere, but sincere... Seeing? Many seeing, see many, see me. Is it another language barrier? Could it be another language barrier? Yeah, a very table. Don't worry, I did not get it either. Available first letters and see what eye puns you can make with them. Pip. Pip. Fog. Fog? No. Rock. Rum. Hey, rum. I like rum. Rum is nice. Lip? No. S. I mean... C, I guess? Ser... Sep? No, that can start with a V. Pog. Pom. Pum. Put. We put the eyes... We put the eyeballs in a bag of holding. Oh. Wait. Oh, if those letters start... Oh, let's see. Ipan. Just whistle out back. See what words you know start with those letters. I mean, seeing with an S? Spinning? Venting? Peeping? No, that doesn't make any sense because just eyeballs. Many of them. Peepers? Peepers. Is that gonna be peepers? I'm gonna think it's gonna be something with RS at the end. Is it peepers? No. Peel? You can peel your eyes, and if you like peel your eyes, then like you reveal the truth. Or something like that. Is it a saying? Is it a saying in English? I feel like I know that one in German. Poglers? Keep your eyes peeled. Yeah, that one. Keep your eyes peeled. Potlers, porlers, porl? Poplars. Love but truth has to have a part that sounds like the thing in the picture. Very table, genuine, so eyes something eyes. Oh wow. It has to have a part that sounds like the thing in the picture. Yeah. Something about truth with eyes in it. Surmise? No, I tried surmise. Poplars. Poplars. I like the word poplars. Poplars is a nice word. Something about truth? I mean, I know it's gonna have eyes in it, but... Promise? No. I mean, promise has eyes in it. Kinda. Promise. I don't think you have an M here. No. Ah. Rollers. Okay. Oh, I'm going insane. Those passes were painful today. Has ice in the name. Promise has ice in the name, kinda. They're too genuine. Huh? I mean, it's gonna be the RS. It's gotta be the RS. Brow, pros, prot, pror, prot, proders? Rollers? Wait, they only have 2 levels correct and it already can't be pro. Ears? Horse? Unless it's an SE. Or fresh? Fresh? Fresh eyes? Fries? Oh, fries. I'm hungry. Good thing I have like leftovers that I can just warm up. Give me a letter. Give me a vowel. Give me a letter that rhymes with bar. Homunculus. Veritable, genuine. Wait, hold up. Veritable, genuine. Actual objective? So the actual objective would be right. And right is also a word of true. Genuine is true, veritable is true. In the middle of the night and slap your head, I didn't think of it earlier. Honestly, that could be. But to be fair, since those are only gems... Ooh, this. Since those are only gems, I think I'm gonna try to... What was our objective even? What did we want to do before we got here? Alright, we need a credit card. Oh, not a key card. We need a, we need a... We need to go back to the dark room and hope that's not gonna lock us out from everything. The gallery is evil. Right, and we need to get to... Yeah, the objective was to get down to the thingy. And light the candles. However... However... For that we need to open the antechamber somehow and manage to get all the way up. Let's see how far we can go. And then make a candle lighter. Share requirement of 3. That has to be a good room. That... Well, it's... Could have been better, could have been worse. Storeroom, utility closet. Nope, I'll take the one that I can see. That is good. That is pretty helpful. Garage, we can't open that. Morning room. Sure. Car keys. Well, I wish I had the garage now. We can open the garage right now. There we go. Give me the garage. Thank you. That is not a garage. That's a cupcake. Yum yum. I want the garage. Oh well. Further off we go. One day I'll figure out how to get into you. One day. Laboratory, observatory. Well, this is the only option we have. And it's a dead end. Well, that marks the end of our run. I'll go to the code check and put the, oh, what would I even put in? The magnifying glass? At least we could found a third letter. The lockpick would be cool to put in, but we do need the magnifying glass. Let's see if I can even find my way back. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Alright. Hey, money. Hi, pupper. Hey, pupper. Pet, 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 pet. Pet the pupper. Alright, we check in the pig sound amplifier, I would say. That a magnifying glass would be good, because if we find a metal detector, I'll put that in. I mean, we need to get in there anyways, then get the key, then get back down. Oh, that's gonna be a journey. Okay, but for now, I believe I should call it a day. Wow. Those puzzles were painful today. We figured out a few. We figured out quite a few, but a few of them were absolutely painful. Oh, I'm eepy. Why am I eepy? Alright. Thank you all so much for watching along. You guys are freaking awesome. I apologize for the pain and suffering I put you through with not being smart at all. The March 3rd one. The March 3rd is one that still bothers me. That one still bothers me. But in the end, it be what it be, and we got there. We got there in the end. We got another key, we got another new room, we got a lot of good stuff. Hydrate and stretch. Thank you, I shall. Oh. This game is fun. I love this game. Alright. I wish you all a wonderful night, day, morning, evening, afternoon, whichever time zone you're in. Do get yourself some water, do get a snack, get some stretches in, and get some rest if you can. Ow! I shall make food and probably chill on VRChat for a little bit before passing out for the night. Upsides, work tomorrow is gonna be chill. It's gonna be like 5.5 hours of meetings, which means I can be half asleep and nobody will be the wiser. Yippee! Right, I wish you all a wonderful night, and I'll see you in the next stream. Probably tomorrow. Bye-bye!